Hello everyone! It's time, finally, to play the... well, I guess it's still the latest Touhou game. 18.5! It's always so funny having these decimal points. And hello there to the chat already! Yes, just a fair warning, this game here, I don't have the English translation patch. I don't even know if there is one yet. A full one. That said, I have problems patching the game manually and would have to wait for the full translation once there's a standalone patch for that, which right now, there. I didn't check today yet. To be fair, maybe there is a standalone version for the English patch, but anyway, let's get this window focused so we can start. Crud. Story this early? Yes, long time no see indeed. I have the bad feeling that I'm missing a lot of important stuff right there. That can't be that bad, right? At least the game told us that... why is Marisa chugging along like this? What? That's... not normal. Little weird. The projectiles move regularly, but Marisa chugs along a little. What is this? Well, either way, the black market is open. We do not have enough bullet money to get a Nasrin card and exit the black market. So, the one thing that I did prepare for is I did check, like I have the page open for all the translations for these cards that we can buy. And the Nasrin card here, money comes and goes on its own. This gives us 50 to 100 bullet money. You get more bullet money for free. It's what people call basic income. After buying this card, you can't buy any other cards, cannot be equipped by default. So yeah, it's just, you're poor, have some money. So how this game works in general, from what I gather, is you have waves of enemies. After each wave, you the black market opens, and you can buy something. So, and the stuff you can buy, from what I heard, is random. Like, there's a set of items, obviously, but which ones will appear in the shop is randomized. Good God, Marisa, please move a little. So, we can buy more bullet money? Or a lot of other stuff here, lots of which costing 50. Hey, that's a flounder. Okay, what do we have here? We have some kind of Tengu, which, let's see, where is it in the list? There's a lot of cards when I was scrolling through here earlier. I found the flounder one. Okay, there it is, the Gelgeta. Passive card. Aisha Mamada's ability to increase your movement speed by 1. Maybe I want to get that, considering how sluggish my movement is. I really hope it's not a problem because of, like... I have a good CPU though, like it shouldn't be a problem with my CPU. Anyway, what is this one? I think I saw it scrolling down. Maybe I didn't. Okay, there we go. Dragon's Passage. Munonobu no Futo's ability to extend your magic circle's duration. Okay, what is my magic circle? Like, isn't that just normally the stuff that is used for, like, collecting items? Question mark? Well, don't think I'm gonna be using that one. If anything, I want to try out the speed. Physical Enhancement Jizo, passive card. Narumi Yatadera's ability to increase your shot power. Oh, that's really powerful too. Maybe I'll take that one instead. Magician's Basic Study. Patchouli Knowledge's ability to increase your magic circle attack power. Okay. Magic Circle just sucks bullet money out of bullets, right? Oh, so if we graze bullets, we get more money if we do that? Sounds good. Everything here is passive. The Ringo brand Dango. Passive card. The Ringo's ability to increase the amount of main shots you can fire. Oh, that also sounds really nice. Does she really get stronger the more she eats? Then you've gotta chow down on those things. Okay. Here we have Byakuren's Sutra Scroll. It's a passive card. It should be among the ones I just looked at. There it is. Sutra of Dharmic Power. Byakuren Chichiri's ability to increase the radius of your magic circle. Ah. And the last one that I can buy. Also passive. There you are. Unleash the Guardian House. Aon Komanu's ability to reduce your magic circle's cooldown time. Okay, I think I'm gonna have more projectiles, so I'm gonna buy Dango Seringa? Close enough. There, now we have 2. Look at this! I was pressing diagonally down this entire time. Okay. Something's definitely weird going on here. Oh well, next wave I'll try and see if my controller works better than this. Maybe it's just my keyboard that's weird, who knows. Joke's on me, my controller does not respond. Oh, because I don't have enough money. Okay. I can fly down in circles better. Okay, I guess I'll play Touhou with the controller. There's a first for anything, I guess. Alright, Mike. Ugh. God, I'm so floaty with the controller. Like I have actual diagonal input now. Maybe sometimes even accidentally. I guess I could be playing with the D-pad, but the D-pad feels a bit too stiff. Let's see, if I die, I'll die. That said, I have no idea where my, which button my, bomb button is. If I even have a bomb button, it doesn't seem like I have any, like, bombs. Well, we shut down a cat. Sorry, cat. Ooh. Did we unlock these? Hey. Okay. Oh, so... Ah, okay, so we can go back to any level at any point in time we want? And in between matches we can go to... the shop here, presumably? Okay, what does this hammer do, actually? Does it turn bullets into coins? Let me check my all-knowing list called the Touhou Wiki. There it is. Miracle Mallet. Shinmyomaru Sukuna's ability to change enemy bullets into funds. Yes. That's exactly it. So, since that is my only active one, I guess that's the only one I'm going to take. And here... lots of expensive stuff. If we buy them... I'm assuming, since they're all equipment type cards, no, not all of them. But I'm assuming I can choose them for my equipment here. Total cost 50 out of 100%, so if I bought something like the Yin Yang Orb here, I probably wouldn't be able to use it alongside my Miracle Mallet, but this right here I would. But I cannot buy anything right now anyway, so... And here we have a card list. Oh, those are two different things. Oh, one is fund, one is bullet money. Ah, I'm assuming fund is for in between levels and bullet money is for inside of the levels. Got it. Alright, let's go to the first black market. I'd expected to up. Why did you just sneak up on me on the right here? Yeah, as expected, we lost all of our items we bought in between, inside of the stage. So if I understood the game correctly, what we want to do is graze as many bullets as we can to get the bullet funds for inside of the level. And then, ooh, yes. I got roughly 100 bullet points here, which I then can use for the next purchase. Had I just gotten 3 more bullets, then I could have purchased a new card. So I really want to graze a whole lot if I can help it. And of course I don't want to get hit by projectiles. Oh, I only have 1 life, I just realized. What? That's not good. The last stage in the bottom right corner I had 3 heart symbols. This time around I only have 1. Anyway, what do we want? Patchouli knowledge, I think, out of the ones that are here. Ooh, that's an equipment. And active. What is... Actually, oh hey, you can see my mouse cursor. Say hello to Aki. That one is an active card, but they're further down, so let's take a look at the Yin Yang Orb first. Reima Hakure's ability to shoot homing bullets at enemies. Ooh, that's good. But for active types... That's passive. Are active all the way at the bottom? Yes. The screen border... Oh no, that's totally like... Reima and Yukari's ability from Subterranean Animism, isn't it? Yukari Akuma's ability lets you freely warp between screen edges. Hell yeah, it is! I will not use it. I always died if I tried to make use of that. Okay, what do we want? Do we want to have a cheap extra set of projectiles, or do we want to have homing projectiles? Why am I even asking? Always homing. Big fairy splash! Normal. So... Since there is no difficulty select, I'm assuming that the difficulty is either preset entirely, or the better you do, the more difficult the game will become. There we go, let's move to the top to collect everything at once. Let's try to shoot down this last fairy here, or at the very least get 50! Oh, come on! I went up to 50 at the last second? Oh well. That's unfortunate. Now we have a boss against Mika again. I guess she's pissed at us for shooting her down the tutorial stage. I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be no stage 0 boss, at least maybe a stage 1 boss. That's what you must have thought. Okay, I found out the item use button. Didn't really feel all that threatened. Okay, I have 2 lives. 1 extra life. I didn't feel all that threatened when I used it, but I did want to use it before I die the first time. Wow, there's a huge delay there. Well, I failed. Okay, let's go to the card shop and realize that everything's at least costing 200. Never mind. Let's try this again, shall we? Maybe collect some more bullets this time around. Or bullet funds, I mean. What, me die? No, what do you mean? I just restarted the level here. Wait, that's a tutorial, isn't it? What? Wait, does retry game like retry at the very beginning from the tutorial? Is that it? Oh god. And this amount of projectile is still nothing compared to later stages. Like, I would say this is easy mode so far. It doesn't help that I'm kinda rusty. And that I have to play this with a controller, but I'm normally playing this with a keyboard. What do you mean? No, I'm definitely not just trying to cope and pretend like I'm better than I actually am. Yeah, with the controller, either like with the D-pad, at least with the PlayStation 4 controller, with the D-pad, the diagonal movements are really awkward, and with the what's it called again, the thumbstick, I'm having trouble with non-diagonal movement. What do we want? Oh, actually, we haven't gotten this one yet. That's a passive card, so I need to scroll up a little. There we go. Nitiri Kawashiro's ability to expand your item collection radius. Huh. Miser's advice. I'm gonna have something that ups my damage, though. What did the Buddha do again? Was that just more damage? Let's see. Oops. Scroll past it. There it is. Shot power, yeah. Let's take that one. Oh, what? I can buy another one? Can be purchased more than once. Also boost power of equipment cards. No, it doesn't say anything about that, but I guess I can because I have enough money. That's nice, actually. But I cannot combine it with anything else. Oh, interesting. So what did the guard dogs do again? Reduce the magic circle's cooldown time. I'm not entirely sure what it does yet. I think I'll save my money. Next time around, we have one more normal wave where we can purchase stuff after. Also, I'm not sure if you can see it, but like, irregularly, unfortunately, every couple of seconds my screen just stutters for a second. This hasn't happened before, so I'm not entirely sure why it's happening. And you cannot tell me the Touhou is that graphically demanding of a game that it's making the game freak out on my computer. Ooh, it's gotten more expensive now. What's that one? We haven't seen that one yet. Offering to a sacred mountain. Kanako Yasuka's ability to collect every last thing offered to the mountain. The item auto-collect line dramatically lowered. Oh, okay. So, you know how if I go above this line here, roughly, with my character, everything is automatically being collected? Ah, okay, so the stuttering's also on stream. That's unfortunate. That means it's actually something with my computer. Crud. Or the game, at least. But yeah, so the auto-collect line is roughly here. If I bought it, the auto-collect line where I get all the items, if I go over it, might be something like here. Maybe not all that low, but that's my assumption. I don't think there's really gonna be any more item collect stuff that's important for us, since we are at the boss now. What was this one again? Magic Circle, Byakuren was also... That's the unfortunate part, that I don't have the English translation here. I have to scroll through the wiki every single time. Radius of the Magic Circle... You know what, I guess I'll just buy more attack power. Yeah. Wait, what? Do I have a bomb, or did I just waste it? Wait. Mino recall? What? Huh. I guess there are... Oh. So that's why this game is like a roguelike, huh? You get a random stage and a random boss out of a selection of available bosses. Huh. Interesting. Nah, I would have been too greedy. There we go. Turn the bullets to funds. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. So the magic circle is not a bomb per se, but it is a projectile freeze. Huh. So I can sneak through them. Or just slow them down to make the pattern a bit easier. Interesting. But it is on a delay, like I only have so much, I have to have it charged up. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close down the game real quick, and then check if, upon rebooting the game, it works a little better. Also gonna be closing that. Can't close Steam, unfortunately. I can close Discord, though, I guess. I'm not talking to anybody. Just in case maybe one of these things was the problem. And if none of that helps, I might just have to run this game in boarded, or in full screen. That's usually less graphically intensive. More like system intensive, you know what I mean. Okay, the game's back up. Let's hope the stuttering's gone with that too. Otherwise I may just have to get rid of the avatar, which, there's worse things. Okay, I still don't have enough money. Also, I'm back on keyboard now. I think I saw a little bit of stutter. Yeah. That's really unfortunate. Okay, after this wave I'll try and see what happens if my avatar is gone, and if that doesn't help then what the heck, Touhou? Okay, let's check. Save avatar, you've done a good job usually. Like, I was playing Vampire the Masquerade or freaking Elden Ring and I didn't have any stutters. Okay, I'm gone. Let's see if this helps. It does not. What the fuck, Touhou? Oh, I guess it's just my computer today, maybe? Oops, that was the wrong button. That's the button that I wanted to press. Okay, how much money do we have? A decent amount. More funds. I forgot, but I think there was also something with more funds. Right, the auto collection line. It changed nothing. Yeah. Sure, let's buy a Jizo statue. And this, I guess, you were the radius for the magic water, right? Of course I cannot find the... There we go. Your magic circle kind of leaves you gasping for... reduce the magic cooldown, yeah. Let's buy this. This seems really powerful. Whoa! Oi! Don't sneak up on the right behind me. The worst part about playing this on a keyboard is that, like, on a... Help! Help! How did I not die? Yeah, on a controller, the input isn't all that bad. Like, it stutters a little bit, but on the keyboard, I'm actually standing still every once in a while, which is pretty awkward. Ah, totally lava. Huh. Been a while since I've seen you. Well, I'm saying that to you despite having seen Aki... Minoriko, I'm sorry. Aki. Which one? Yeah, despite having seen Aki... again! Both of them. A lot. Later. Also, with how many of these butterflies are here, I might as well just turn them into funds. If I can, at least. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made! God, I hope this is not the... Uh-oh. That's actually not a bad combo, huh? Magic Circle into Transformative Funds. Since the hammer, the Miracle Mallet, does take a bit of time to get ready. Ah, We get a free card reward. Uh-oh, that means this is not the end of the stage. Crud. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, there we go. Stimulating scales. Equipment. Eternity Lava's ability to fling scales at super close range. I don't really want to be at super close range, admittedly. But the other two cards, I think, are cards we could have already bought in the shop. I'm not sure about the Rabbit's Foot here. Which is Taira's ability to increase your grazing range. Huh. I'm gonna take something new. Oh, no, the stage is over. Does it just mean I can... No. Does it just mean I can now purchase it for... Yeah, I guess that's it. I can now purchase it with enough funds to have at the beginning of the battle or of the stage. Interesting. Okay, what else can I do to improve the... should have tested this out earlier, but normally Touhou games run fine. Okay. So I'm gonna boot up my avatar again and boot up the game in... Okay, Steam was just lying to me. Steam said, yeah, your avatar is still active. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna boot up Touhou in full screen. Hopefully I can capture that. And hopefully that also helps with, you know, the stuttering. Otherwise, I guess my computer today is just not wanting to cooperate. Wouldn't be the first time. Like, despite having a fully upgraded computer, minus the graphics card, yeah, it has the same symptoms that the old one did, so I guess the graphics card is just dumb. Okay. Launch Touhou. Launch it in full screen. Oh, that means I need to move the chat over. Okay, full screen and not borderless because borderless is more graphically intensive. Oh, can I still... Oh, I don't think I can easily like look at my stuff anymore. Can I? Can I? Maybe? Maybe not? I can, it seems. Okay. Capturing, on the other hand, is going to be a problem because as soon as I try to select, like go to OBS to select the source, the window, it minimizes. Ah, never mind, it works. Sweet, at least that is cooperating. Okay. Oh, let's bring chat back in front. Game back up. There we go. I can still scroll through the text box, the wiki. I can maneuver here. Excellent. Now, if only the stuttering also stops. God damn it! Are you kidding me? Full screen is what's the problem? Uh-oh. Well, good to know. I need to play this game here in full screen. That's a first. Usually I play all of my Touhou games in windowed mode. That said, are you even able to see the game properly? Because... yeah, didn't check that. Yeah, it seems fine. There's a huge black bar now, but eh. Okay, it's gonna minimize again for a second because I needed to move stuff around. While I have two monitors, I did not prepare the stream with having only one monitor for all of like the setup stuff in mind. Okay, what do we have again? We have not enough money. Right. I kind of wonder if I'm supposed to just not buy anything on the first wave, or the second wave even, so I can splurge even more money on the third wave. Because right now, oftentimes I just get the extra bullet funds item. This is a can buy multiple things on wave 3, or any wave really, if I have enough funds. Yeah, let's try that out for once. Oh wow, I got a lot of funds actually. Huh? It was worth a try. Also this right here, the magic circle, recharges incredibly quickly, all things considered. I said letting myself get trapped anyway. Yeah, I might need this thing's radius to be a bit larger. Okay, a black market is open. We can purchase something with the circle. Extend magic circle's duration. That sounds fine. That here is the cooldown time. That's all. Oh, an equipment type card for Marisa. Is that gonna be a laser, maybe? Let's check. The blue Miniaquero is the ability to shoot a laser. Sweet, let's buy that. I love lasers. And duration or range? I think I want range more than duration. Oh wait, no, your cooldown. Duration and cooldown. In that case, duration, I guess. And we have enough money to buy both, actually. Huh. M time and M reload. Sweet. Oh, we have more waves now this time around. Okay. So we get more waves the higher stage number we are at. Interesting. I wonder if at some point in time we also have a mid-boss. Give me that money. Yeah. Okay, sometimes the keyboard is still not working properly and just doesn't make me go diagonally properly. Weird. Yeah, I think let's try out the new ability we got. We barely missed Flandre. More equipments, please. Ah, okay. So if we go really close to an enemy, we can hit them for a tiny bit. Yeah, that doesn't sound particularly good for a boss battle. But having unlocked a new ability now, Eternity Lava's ability specifically, that seems horrible to just try and use the magic circle on. Like, that's gonna ruin everything. Like, it's just gonna clutter up everything and then all the bullets come at you at once. Yeah, I unlocked Eternity Lava's ability card earlier, so if I went back to stage 1, I could presumably unlock even more ability cards that are, like, dependent on the yokai you fought. Speaking... oh! Okay, what do the fish do? Wakasaki Hime's ability card. But what do you do? I think at this rate it would be faster to just search for Wakasaki Hime, but the game will minimize again. Doesn't matter, I found out what this ability card here does. The Nimble Fabric, Seija Kichin's ability to avoid attacks by hiding behind a cloth. It's one of the cheat items she had in, not Cheating Detective Satori, that's a manga. Also does not have Seiga Kichin in it. Touhou, it's not even Touhou Amanujaku, it's Danmaku Amanujaku. And I forgot the English subtitle. Anyway, that does sound actually pretty powerful, just being able to dodge an attack altogether. Then, on the right we have Star Sapphire, who's probably my favorite out of the 3 Fairies of Light. But what do you do, Star Sapphire? There we go, there you are. Equipment card, Quiet Twinkling, ability card, equipment card I mean. Star Sapphire's ability to shoot towards each side. So it's a shot to the left and right then? That might actually be pretty useful considering that sometimes enemies seem to be appearing from behind you. But what do the fish do? Where are you, fish? If there's something good, I'll take you, otherwise I'll probably take Star Sapphire. since I'm going to assume that only this ability here is tied to actually Wakasaki Hime, since that's the character we just fought. And I'm going to assume that Seija and Star Sapphire are not going to be bosses here. So they're just being shared between all potential Stage 2 bosses. Anyway, I found Wakasaki Hime's ability. It's an active card. Wakasaki Hime's ability to become briefly invincible again. So we have 2 invincibility powers. Well, let's take the invincibility then. I'm curious. The 3rd market is now open. Also, we now have almost enough money to buy that one. Okay, what do we want? More funds? You were more funds, correct? No, that's a different purse. There we go. Expand item collect radius. Oh, never mind. If it was more funds, I would buy it, because more funds means more funds to buy better stuff with. I'm definitely not gonna buy Yukari's ability, I will just die. And this one, maybe later, I'll have more funds to just waste on stuff. I guess we'll just be going back into the next stage with only our Miracle Mallet once again. How did you even get that one, Marisa? That's supposed to be Sukuna's hammer. How and when did you steal it? Like, you of all people, Marisa, should know best not to mess with a Miracle Mallet. The last time it was used, your your Miniac Carrot turned into a yokai almost. And it made you do weird things, like trying to burn up a poor werewolf. Ah. Gotta remember that C is the ability to swing the hammer. Just wanted to use it, but maybe only use it if you have your item charge ready, like so. Wow, that thing has, like, it swings a lot further away from you than I would think. There we go. Okay, so since we have 4 waves now, presumably, I won't buy that one. That one doesn't seem all too good. Then again, against regular enemies it might be a bit better, but against bosses, nah. The dangos seem fine, yeah. And I have enough to buy partially too, sure. So now we have attack power. No, yes, we have attack power, attack. Well, amount, I guess. And I forgot what partially was again, but okay, partially was the radius. Ha! Okay. With how quickly your magic barrier recharges, you're really incentivized to make use of it. Either just to position yourself or to get out of a dangerous situation. Also, we cannot buy any of these. No, we can't. But only the Sutra Scroll, and that's not worthwhile. I'll stockpile for the 4th wave. Yes, I did just try to hit a ghost. What of it? Despite having purchased so much attack power, I cannot destroy these ghosts fast enough for my liking. And that's where the magic barrier comes in, I guess. There we go. I still have some stuttering, unfortunately, but not nearly as bad as it was before. Why are you more expensive, Flandre? I just want to know what you do, and I'm not going to look you up until I can actually buy you. That said, I think I'll buy more attack power. Oh, there's a 5th wave now. Oh no. What would I give for some homing projectiles right about now? Yeah. There we go. That worked. And another one. Yeah, in this game it seems like every single wave is on a timer. So even if you kill an enemy, all that will happen is you gain some extra funds. Speaking of, uh-oh. Okay. Ah, hey, Narumi, exactly. Haven't seen you since Hidden Star in 4 seasons, right? Yes. She still has some snow on her hat. Guess soon didn't feel like updating her sprite. Since in the game she appeared in. I don't like this pattern. I don't like this pattern. In the game she appeared in the stage that she was in. Like the entire story was that the seasons are out of control. So each area has a different season. And in her area that she was in, all of a sudden it was winter despite canonically being summer, I think was the time. Which is why she had some snow on her hat. Ah, okay, I guess now it's time to buy a attack power though. Okay, but I'm gonna take a look at what Flandre does now. If I can find her. There she is. Passive card, Beauty of Destruction. Flandre's ability to destroy enemy bullets with your magic circle. Oh, now it actually functions like a bomb. That one's crazy powerful. I might want to take that one. Later. And Okinamatara's doors, what do you do? Equipment card, the back door. Okinamatara's ability to unlock the door in one's bag, erases bullets behind you, and can deal damage as well. That one sounds insanely powerful, like, destroy bullets behind you? This would have invalidated this previous encounter just now. Unless the flaming bullets are immune to your shenanigans, which is entirely possible. And that's just straight up attack power increase at the beginning of the stage. That is also really good. Ah, I'm a sucker for attack power. And it is Narumi's ability card. It's also presumably shorter. Oh, I found a second equipment slot. So I was initially limited, huh? Okay, what are we gonna buy? The young orbs because we have enough money? The lasers because we have enough money? Or the attack power because we just got it? I do have 150% equip cost available to me now, so I think I'll buy one of these two here. Something's telling me that I should be buying the Yinging Orbs. Or technically they're the homing projectiles, the homing amulets. Because homing is good. But we're playing as Marisa, how can I not buy the lasers, right? Laser Mari is not difficult. Nope. Game start. Wait. 1 out of 21. What? Is that the different permutations of waves that can happen, maybe? Because the it seems to be listing below which bosses you can fight. Like it says, the first one I don't know, the second one's Mike, the third one is Aki Minoriko. The fourth one is Eternity Lava, Eternity Butterfly. What? That's gonna be a evolved form. And then there's another one that we haven't met yet. So I guess once I get stuck again, because the black markets are gonna be too difficult, at that point I'm gonna go back to the old ones and check what kind of enemies we've been missing out on. But for right now, I'm gonna blow up these ghosts with some lasers. This feels right all of a sudden. Not to say it didn't feel right to begin with, but Marisa must have a laser, you know? What do you mean Marisa A in EUSD is like the A type and doesn't have a laser, and I keep using that one to try and beat Flandre? I mean... yeah. Seriously though, an embodiment of Scarlet Devil? Marisa A is... Huh. Marisa A is incredibly powerful. As much as I love lasers, like lasers are, especially in the old games where the lasers still had penetrating properties, the lasers were really great for the stages. Because, yeah, like a column of enemies, like these ghosts here, who cares? I'm penetrating them and hitting all of them. But, yeah. But for like the boss encounters, which is usually what you have troubles with, well, the boss encounters don't really care about lasers since it only has one singular target. Which is why, ironically enough, despite loving Marisa's lasers, I've only ever beaten Flandre, the extra stage boss of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, with Marisa A, the non-laser type. Let's make that a little bit safer. Swing and a miss. Okay, we have enough money to buy some stuff. The Dango give us more attacks. I could buy another Dango. I could buy another extra life. I could buy the home projectiles, hell yeah. See, the home projectiles even help out against enemies from behind. Who needs the back door if you have home projectiles, right? I mean, that's why the home projectiles are quite expensive, though. Ah! No! I froze the projectiles and ran into them because of it. Okay. We have 58 gold only? Okay. 53 permutations! Or, no. It says? Okay. Ah! Okay, okay. No, it's not permutations. It says, acquired cards. My little bit of Japanese knowledge helping me out. Wow. I recently learned that, what's written here? Teni... New? No, Iru? Iru. I think it's Iru. Like literally it means, to gather something in one's hand or something like that. And that is my cat lying on my on everything. But yeah, what it translates to is acquired. Well, in that case, it's probably good that we're going to go back to the first stage here. Why is my laser now stuttering too? Okay, maybe full screen isn't fully helping out after all. Yeah. That said, despite finally having some... not use, but like, finally having had a chance to make use of vocabulary that I learned in my Japanese studies, I need to get back to studying Japanese more. I have taken such a long break again that I've forgotten so many of them. Of the vocabs. If you're not actively studying a language, it's so easy to forget stuff. And the problem for me, at least, is I don't really have anybody to talk to in Japanese. So... well... Let's put it that way. The only reason why I can speak English as well as I can now is because I talked a ton with people in English. I'm gonna hoard up some more money first. But yeah, I think learning a language is easiest when you're actually speaking it with somebody. Maybe that's just me. Maybe other people are having a really easy time to... Huh. Have a really easy time learning languages just from the books. And yeah, while it is nice or useful for learning the grammar and stuff, it does not help with keeping stuff memorized, unfortunately. More projectiles. And now Pachuli's the only card I can buy. Good enough though, good enough. Akimi no Riku again? Well, I mean, you have some other cards that you still can have us purchase, I guess. Although we're technically not even purchasing them from her, it's more like we're stealing them from her. Like, I don't see any money being involved in this transaction that's going to come up in a second. Speaking of transactions. Money. And she's gone. Oh, and there's 3 new ones now. This one is definitely new. God dang, are we not gonna get Flandre again after all? Okay, Minariko, what is your fruit basket doing? Ah, there it is. Minariko's ability to give you 1 extra life. Oh, that's insanely useful. And right above it is the Life Explosion Elixir. Aiding Yakokoro's ability to grant 1 extra life and make you explode upon getting hit. Oh, so this one is straight up better than the fruit basket here. On the flip side, this probably also costs more and has a higher equip cost if I had to guess. So there probably is still a use for us getting just the 1-up over the 1-up explosion. Since we fought Minariko, let's get her item. It only seems fair. And now it says 2 out of 21. Oh, we didn't beat Minariko last time. I guess we died then. So how expensive is 400? And equip cost 75. Jesus. Maybe I should have just gotten 18s then. Okay, I want to do this again though. And we not die to a random farrier or ghost or something. Let's not embarrass ourselves, shall we? Although right now I can't really equip the 1-up anyway. I mean, I can if I unequip my Miracle Mallet, which I don't use often enough. It's a bit awkwardly slow, unfortunately, which makes it questionably useful. Like, it's not bad, but you have to go in with the intent of, oh, I'm gonna bust some projectiles right now. You can't use it as a last resort to save you from any projectiles. Unless you combo it like this. Uh-oh. Card wasn't ready! What was that about embarrassing ourselves? Okay, wave 3. Marisa, stop stuttering. Yeah, something's definitely still wrong with this game here. Or my computer, one of the two. I've been playing this game here off stream, probably. And maybe it'll work better then. Or maybe I literally just have to turn off and on my computer again. You know, the usual way to fix all of your problems. We can buy Flandre now? Sure, I want to buy Flandre once. And we fight against Mike. We haven't gotten her ability card yet. So we better not die now. Okay, so the projectile destruction isn't all of the ones in the circle, it's some of them. That makes it a lot worse, actually. Because I cannot just hide out in the border and not worry about anything, I still have to be very careful not to get hit by anything. I guess with a longer duration it might be better, but as is... Anyway, what do we have? We have Maneki Neko with good business skills. Mike Go Tokuji's ability to improve product lineups during black markets. The variety of cards you can buy in the black market will increase. Not bad. We have Luna Child. She should be higher up in the list. Yeah. Luna Child's ability to shoot forward and backwards. Oh. Another equipment card, okay. And we have Aiden's Explosion Elixir. I want to know what the Explosion Elixir does. Sorry, Mike. But I'll be fighting you at some point again anyway. Or, rather, I want to... Yeah, that is what I expected. 500 gold and 25 equip cost more. Yeesh. Yeah, welcome back. I was correct. The Explosion life is more expensive in both regards. Okay, I'm gonna do the stage one more time. That seems like a stage that we've already had, but so be it. Yeah, I essentially just wanted to see if I can get the remaining boss that is still hidden. But if we cannot, so be it. Where's my laser? Where did my laser go? What? What? There it is. That was odd. And all of a sudden I'm actually killing these fairies. Okay, Black Market Season 2. Money. Since we have a second equip card equipped, well, not a second equip, one's active, one's equipped, but since we have a second card equipped is what I meant. Defeating these enemies is actually fairly easy on the first stage, even if we just save up money for all of it. Oh, wow, that was close. Yep, mine. And what do we get? An extra life. Not needed. How many projectiles? Sure. And that's gonna be all. Aki Minoriko again. What's your third card gonna be? Unless you only have 2 cards to choose from now. I could definitely see that being the case. Like, every character has exactly 3 cards, and if you've gotten all 3 of them, you can't encounter that character anymore until you've gotten all the cards on that stage. Well, we'll see in a second. There's 3 now. Just a random one, presumably. Oh no, it's not random. It's, money. Right? Yeah, it's money. Interesting. These 2, though, like, that one here is entirely new. I've never seen that one before. Presumably Raiko's, right? Raiko? Raiko's drum? Drum. Duram. Where is it, though? What type of item are you? There you are. Active card. Heavy bass drum. Raiko Horikawa's ability to wipe away enemy bullets at close range. It's plain, but you whack it over and over. What do you think enemy bullets are made of? They're waves. Ergo, there's nothing strange about being able to cancel them with sound waves. Sounds nice, I want to take that one. Okay, one more time. I want to get that last boss. Seems like it's gonna be Aki again, though. Poor girl, she's one of the few characters I always address by her last name. And unlike the other characters I address by the last name, Cuff, Sukuna, Cuff. I mean, come on, who really wants to pronounce Shinyomaru the entire time? Or even worse, ride it. Unlike Sukuna, Aki does have a sister. Okay, let's get the bullet points. That extra laser is helping out so much against these fairies here. The first time we got here, I could not really defeat any of them, and now most of the wave just dies before they really have a chance to shoot at me. Okay, one more. Oop. Gotta be careful not to get too close to these or else you back off alongside the projectiles. Hi. The good thing is with my computer stuttering like this right now, if I'm moving like rapidly in all four directions, it's not really that noticeable because I don't know why. But it's not noticeable, so that's the good part. More projectiles, please. More power. And more projectiles again, sure. 3 waves of projectiles plus a laser. Yeah, Midoriko's health is going down crazy fast now. And as I just noticed, yeah, the Miracle Mallet can in fact not destroy the projectile spawners. Despite those being projectiles as well. And she's down, everybody! So, ooh, we can... Is that a shop item or a permanent item? No, not permanent, I mean like temporary. Not sure. I'm going to buy Aya. Even if I mean, your speed goes up by 1, that's not bad. I probably won't be buying it because I don't have all that much money. About that, I totally could. I'd rather buy attack power though. Yeah, unfortunately we only have 2 slots, so... There we go. Not what I meant, incidentally. Let's get out of here. Return to title. Let's try out one of the second market stages. Or should we go straight back to the 4th? You know what, let's go back to the 4th market. I want to know how my laser works out with my shot power upgrade. Looks good so far. Unfortunately, now that I don't have a Miracle Mallet anymore, I cannot just use my border and swing my mallet at the projectiles that are there to wipe them all at once. To be fair, I forgot about that strategy most of the time anyway, but it's nice to have as a backup and to get some money, I guess. Like fun money, not bullet points. Also, I gotta remember that we have like 5 waves now again, not just 3. Okay, we're fine. What do we want? An extra life? 0 out of 5, huh? We could save up for more projectiles. Nah. I've got what these two here were, honestly. Let me double check. Mm-hmm. They're both passive, so it should be among these. There. Magic Circle cooldown and Byakuya and Sutra Scroll is... passive item, yeah, it should be here too. There it is. Wrong direction. Increase the radius of the magic, so... radius or cooldown, radius or cooldown. Or both, technically. I could by buying both. I think I'll save up though. I want to buy some offense before I buy some defense. Not because I'm particularly confident in my abilities, but more so because if you shoot down the enemies fast enough, you don't need to worry about not being hit, right? That and, god, the stuttering does actually mess with me when I'm trying to do some certain maneuvers. Like when enemies are shooting at you like this, uh-oh. What you want to do is quickly move to one side and then in small steps move back the other side where you came from. Active card, passive. Some... Unfortunately, I think I need a life. I don't like it, but I have to. So I guess I'll be buying you after all, since I'm buying stuff already anyway. I could have just not wasted my remaining funds and spent them for next time. Oh god. Stop trapping me in a corner, please. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous with how fast the magic barrier here is. Ah! Well, that was dumb. But yeah, what I wanted to say is, I could have not spent my money and waited for the next market, but here I wanted to buy more, or get more money. That said, I don't think I'll be making it that far. Oh, come on! So close. Okay. Oh, 3 of the cards we could have gotten in this stage here, we already got in earlier ones. Okay, so anything that's not character bound can appear in other stages too, then I suppose. Okay, let's get back to stage 2 then. See if we can find some more of the characters in here. Oh, I don't just turn around or something like that. Ironically enough, it is so much easier on harder stages to get the funds to buy stuff because of how much more projectiles there are. Not necessarily in this wave, but in general. Like compared to the first stage, for example. There were never like 3 projectiles next to each other. I have to say though, I like how grazing is usually incentivized in Touhou games, sometimes more than others. Like in most of them it's only for gathering points. Don't need any of these. But then there are games like Scepter and Animism where if you graze for long enough, like in a string of projectiles, you have all the like the collectibles, the power and points and stuff. All of those get automatically collected as if you were at the top of the screen. or in this game here, where you want to graze in order to get money for the black market. I think in a Perishable Knight, if you grazed, you got more time, which was essential in order to unlock the true final boss. Okay, I think stage 2 only had 3 waves, right? So let's, I don't need money, I don't need collection line, I don't need this one. Huh. Discount because I already have one. Don't mind if I do. There were 4 waves. Okay. Yeah, it's not like I bought stuff that I didn't want, let's be real here. All the cards that I got were really powerful. Not really a fan of this pattern here, it's hard to kill the enemies. Ah, not enough for the bunny. Nuts. Oh well. Should have greeted it out one more wave then. Juno! Hey! I was drawing you earlier. I don't think she likes being drawn. What do you mean? Is that Perfect Freeze? I think that's Perfect Freeze. I cannot look at the top of the screen to read that name though, but that pattern seems like Perfect Freeze to me. Perfect Freeze! Yeah, it was Perfect Freeze. Okay, what does Aisu Fairy do? You say Cherno just as I killed her. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, don't worry, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna respawn in like a couple minutes. No, seriously, fairies in this universe, just after they die, they respawn like a couple minutes later. Which is probably why they're so aggressive? No, not necessarily aggressive, but like they like messing with people. There we go, Ice Fairy equipment card. Children's ability to scatter ice shards everywhere. Ah, so it's probably her. Like the option that she had in like the summer option in Hidden Star in 4th season. Yeah, the art is really nice. Did we have Lily White already? I don't think we've seen that card yet. It's item no, I don't know what. So might do something with like item radius increase or something. I probably want to get Chino anyway, since that one seems to be linked to the character, whereas these here aren't. Item season, ah. An ability card that summons Lily White when used, what? She's got a small fortune, somehow she managed to get tons of money in bullet money. Defeat her and take it all? Oh no! It's Phantasmagoria Flower View all over again. I'm sorry, Cherno, I have to take this. I cannot buy it right now, though. Damn. Oh, 200% item limit. And a new slot. Nice. Welcome back, used item. Okay, card shop. How expensive? I can't buy her. I'm gonna do something that's incredibly dumb. And I know what I did. But like, okay. So, how do I use you? Do I need to like I have 2 item cards now is the thing. No, that's not the item card that I wanted to use. How do I switch? That's a problem. Which button was that? Was that like F? No. D! Okay. Okay, now I know it. Let's redo this. I was too preoccupied trying to switch the thing. Okay, let's summon Lily White! Do you want your stage to be harder? Okay, D is a terrible button. Let me go to the options and switch that to somewhere else. Option, key config. How do I go to keyboard? Oh, that is keyboard. Change D. Why is change D? I mean, yeah, it's over the C button, but you know what's close to the C key and a lot better to hit? No, not Y. This here. Okay, let's try this again. I'm kind of disappointed that she doesn't shoot waves of projectiles at you. On the same side, I'm glad that she doesn't, because otherwise these levels would be impossible. Yeah, maybe we'll fight against Chino again, then we can take Chino's card. But man, that cooldown is actually kind of long as well. To be fair, it is also very powerful, Lily White. If you can survive it, that is. Otherwise, you're just kind of dead. What was I even aiming at? I don't know. Okay, is Lily White back? Lily White is back. Okay, summon. Summon her. There we go. There we go, defeated her. Only got, I got all of the funds at least. Okay, so we have 4 waves, so I might as well buy, yes. And we have enough money to buy more of the attack power, sure. Switch back to the hammer, just in case. Maybe I might want to use it. Unless, of course, the enemies are shooting. Where are you even shooting? Thank you. Yeah, we have 2 equipments and 1 attack power increase only, actually. Still, with 2 equipments, these enemies should go down rather quickly, so gladfully they do. Okay. The black market is now open. We don't have enough funds. But you know how we can get enough funds? By killing ourselves, exactly. You got it. Okay, since this is the last wave, we might as well spend all of our money. This makes us temporarily invulnerable and takes up all of our money. We could just take these 2 again, which I think I'll do. And that's all the funds we have. Okay. I do not want to fight against Lily White during the boss battle, though. That sounds like a horrible plan. Urumi, right. I like the spell card, I don't really have to do anything. Like, come on, really? It took so long for the projectiles to be at the bottom. Anyway, 2 new cards. What did they do? There we have Bursting Red Frog. Suwakumoria's ability to make your shot sometimes explode. So kind of like the frog option projectile for Sanae. Okay, so that's the passive card. The other one here, the Drenched Giant Snake. Also passive card, Urumi Ushizaki's ability to stop bullets with your magic circle. Don't they stop already anyway? I mean, I guess technically they only become really slow, but it's not that much of a difference. Oh! Okay, so they probably, from the flavor text, they are stopped for a bit longer. Well, I mean, I'll buy it or take it because it's her item. I have to fight her in order to get it. Alright, unfortunately I completely forgot which stage I have to go to, or rather, like what the first wave looks like in order to fight against Cherno, because I do want to get her option. Even if it's not as good as like the home projectiles, I want to have it at least. One really great thing about these side games, especially the ones made by Soon, but technically also the fighting games made by Tazagata Frontier, is that they always bring back so many old characters. Even if they don't have any relation to the story. I'm just gonna read it out entirely. Even if they don't have any relation to the story and don't really say anything, just seeing them acknowledged and that they still exist in the world is really nice. No, this is definitely not a Mima fan coping with the fact that Mima hasn't appeared since the PC98 games, with the Windows canon kind of having retconned PC98. Definitely not me coping. I said I'll read it out, so I'll read it out! And I'm gonna die. Okay, so what do we want to get? We can get an extra life, we can get the projectile slowing snakes, we can get... Why am I even asking? It's always attack, power, and speed. Oh, I can only buy 3 of them at a time. Oh. Okay. Good to know for the future, so no more reading it out. This is bad. I'm amazed I didn't make things worse for me by freezing the projectiles. Things can get really dense here. And I don't have an extra life left. It worked. Okay, we don't have any fish this time around. We can get magic circle stuff or Sakia's knives. Which means Sakia is not going to be one of the bosses in this game. Sakia is ability to throw knives. Throwing knives that can be shot left and right. Oh, so is that the moving projectiles that move along with your, well, moving left and right? In other words, Sakia A, I think? They cost 400 though, like all the equipment cards, unfortunately. Never mind, that one costs 300. That one also kinda sucks though. Okay, I kind of want to give Cherno another try. Or maybe find the last missing boss. Let's try that one more time. That is the same beginning formation as last time. I don't know if it has any relation to which enemy you're going to fight at the end, but I'm going to claim it is. Then again, I doubt there's like all unique wave setups for each character. It's probably like they all share, like say Cherno and Wakasaki Hime share the opening one, and then Cherno and I forgot the other cards characters. Urumi, I think. Urumi share the second wave, and then the third wave is also shared by something else. So that there's technically a unique combination of waves, but a character doesn't have all unique waves. That's what I could see anyway. Also, I completely forgot about, not that one, also not that one, that one. Gotta farm that. Ah! Life loss, yes, gotta farm that life loss. Well, serves me right. Okay, since we cannot buy more than 3 at a time anyway, I want to buy something now, not the life. Maybe the life, since there's 2 items like that. I mean, I can buy Patchouli and one of the life ups. You know what? Let's do it. That one's new, isn't it? Stopping Marisa, please. Uh-oh. I'm amazed I actually hit something, and that I didn't die because I had the wrong active card equipped. Nuts. Missed that fairy. Oh well. The Chief Fairy duel, that one's definitely... no, maybe new? No, that one's old. Right. Just focus on the right one. Yeah, that'll heavily minimize the amount of projectiles that are here, and the one you keep alive isn't gonna run away. Maybe if you're really quick, you can maximize your gold by focusing on not on a single one, but on both of them. Just quickly switch back and forth anytime a fairy respawns. But I got a shit ton of gold just now, so I think that worked pretty well. Dango, please. Ah, well, more Dango. Messed that one up. Sikibanki, yeah, you're new! No cheering, unfortunately, but we did get the last missing character. Yeah! I did not expect these lasers. Uh-oh. Dang, that was a lot of money I just stole from her. But I guess I didn't steal, I turned the bullets into money, but still, that was insane. And had I not had the Miracle Mallet, I would have died. Clearly. Sweet. So we can get Star Sapphire again, the Exploding Snakes, or we can get Sikibaki's hand. Head. Close enough. Freewheeling Severed Head. Sikibanki's ability to give you a severed head that collects items. Ah! Flavor text. Ah, it's a severed head. Oh, it's collecting bullet money for you. Maybe it's actually nice. Like, really nice? Let's take it. How expensive is that item? 400. An equipment type card too. I mean, it makes sense that it's this expensive since it helps you collecting money. But personally, I want to have homing projectiles, thank you very much. I did not mean to go back to this stage, but okay, let's do it. Let's try and fight Cherno one more time. Wrong one, but I'll take it. Yeah, now I'm starting to regret not having taken Cherno's card. But come on, like, Lily White has given me so much money already. I was really expecting her to be a lot more difficult to shoot down. Either that she has more life, or at the very least I expected her to shoot more projectiles, honestly. Kind of like that, like these fairies here, yeah. But I guess the reason why Lily White doesn't shoot that many projectiles is that otherwise you would not be able to dodge anything at all. Like with the current wave going on anyway, that... I didn't stop moving left for a second there. Yeah, it's kind of necessary for you to be able to dodge everything still. So Lily firing too many projectiles would just make things impossible. I don't really want that. I don't really want any of these. It's not bad. I can take an extra life too if I wanted to. I can still buy an extra life. What? Okay. Wow, I could in theory buy 9 of these Pachuli's cards here. Except they get more expensive every time you buy them, so how? How much money are you gonna get at the late game? I don't have to buy a third one. Then again, it's a waste of money not to. Let's buy some insurance. Yep. Yeah, this wave we probably won't be able to get another Lily White in. She first must recharge fully. Okay, we don't have enough money. Really? I guess the cheapest one did cost 105 last time. Since the price of all cards seem to go up whenever you buy something. Maybe not whenever you buy, but at least for some purchases. Not entirely sure how yet. Yeah, this is why Lily White doesn't shoot that much, because these enemies here are already quartering me. Even without her help. Okay, the final black market. What do we want? More cards? Hell yeah. I mean, technically it's not incorrect. More equipment is what I meant though. Sure. I like attack power. Yeah, it's like Sakia A, I think. Actually, it's more like the Sakia and double dealing character, which I still don't remember which type it was. I want to say it's Sakia B, because Sakia A is the one that has the possessed weapon, right? Type A was always the possessed weapon, right? Shanghai doll! What does the Shanghai doll do? All these sheep here. Shanghai doll equipment card. Alice's ability to produce dolls that fight and defeats enemies. A doll belonging to the magician Alice Murgatroyd. It moves as if it's got a mind of its own, but dolls don't have minds. Well, probably. And the other card, well, there they are, the sheep and item card. Doremi's ability to clear the stage. As soon as you obtain it, you clear the stage. Yuck, I'm totally drawing the short straw this time. Ain't no way I can clear the stage at this rate. But, what, it was all a dream? That sure was surprising. Huh. You can still obtain a new card afterward, cannot be equipped by default. Then, okay, if it cannot be equipped by default, I guess it just gives us the ability to purchase this one? In the shop? I'm assuming its usage would be if a stage is too difficult, you can at least still keep your money, but can you not keep your money either way? Huh. Weird. Anyway, I'm grabbing the Shanghai doll because I like the Shanghai dolls. They look cute, I'm sorry. Cost 400 though, as to be expected. Alright, let's move on to stage 3 after I had something to drink. Alright. Let's see if we can find some new characters in here. The hunt for Chiona will have to wait again after all. But we did see all of the enemies in stage 2 now at least, so that's good. Speaking of enemies, there we go. Probably horrible timing on my part. That's fine, I want to get more bullet points. Clearly. I could buy something from the black market, specifically the Jesus statues. I'm going to assume they're discounted because I have already purchased that item. Like as a starting equipment card, even if I don't have it equipped. That's my best guess anyway. Marisa, stop stuttering like this, please. We have 5 waves now, right? Do I want to try out the Sigibanki head? I guess. It's following me at a safe distance, but okay, then it will go to the first, or at least the closest money items it can spot. The bullet ones, the bullet points. No, she also goes for the bullet points, okay? If she's close enough to them. Okay, let's save up for the last shop though, for the wave 5 shop. Ah! Yeah, that was dumb, I admit it. Let's not talk of this ever again, shall we? Yeah, I really hope that the problems I'm having right now with randomly stopping in the middle of my movement is just a temporary thing on my computer. Because the game itself is really fun. So I would hate to not be able to play it just because of technical problems. Just watch how Marisa stopping the middle movement is actually an intended game mechanic in this game. God, that would be horrible. Like, why would you intentionally program that in? Especially since it's not even consistent. If I move diagonally, only one direction stops. Okay, let's buy the Dango, please. And I don't care about the Sutra Scroll. I don't care about any of these, really. So more Dango. Okay, Sutra Scroll then. I'm not falling for the third time. At least not this early. Oh yeah, wow, that range is now insane. But yeah, this phase here is really about macro dodging, which is awkward when you're stopping in the middle of your movement. Ah well, I made it. I also gotta be careful that I don't have Sekibaki's head anymore, so I actually have to collect those money items myself. Also, don't ask me why I summoned Lily White. The answer is because I'm greedy. The answer is always greed. Well. Okay, we have one more wave. It's too good not to buy right now, though. I just like extra projectiles too much. Even if Sakia's knives are kind of hard to control. They become better the more of them you have, but unfortunately this game only gives us one set, so they're really awkward to control. Okay, there we go. Only movement speed. Okay. Hey, it's Kotaka! And apparently it's another character I call by her last name. What's your first name? Nivatari? If that's actually first name, like the translation, or actually it's not translated, so Kotaka might be her first name. I don't know. Ah. Close call, but at the same time, easy enough. Okay, we have two new abilities. We have this rabbit here, and Kotaka's ability herself. What was that moon rabbit's name again? I forgot. Seiran. I think that's the Seiran's card. I haven't spotted it in the wiki though. Yeah, Kotaka is her first name. Okay, good. 2 Honest Signpost. Active card. Kotaka Nivatari's ability to erase enemy bullets in a vertical area. Huh. Nice. And then the rabbit on the right is Seiran's ability card, which does... Where'd that go? There you are. It's an equipment card, the rabbit that landed. Seiran's ability to provide support fire from behind. Missile backup. Oh. I think I like that one, but I don't want to have to hunt down for Kutaka, so... yeah, Cherno, you're the only one I'll have to do that for. Oh, nice! Another equipment slot. Alright, how much money do I have? Enough for... Thanks for having the correct one selected already. All the equipment, who needs anything else? Alright, so... Oh, hey! It's shooting projectiles at the enemy. Wait a minute. Are you the slightly awesome Shanghai doll? Like, this is how the slightly awesome Shanghai doll in Mega Mario acted. Although, to be fair, this is also how the Shanghai doll acted in the previous main game. In, God, I don't know the last name's game. The last name's game, yes, exactly. Touhou 18's name. Unconnected Marketeers, I think? Sounds about right. But Mega Mario came several years before that game, so clearly soon still from Tasugara Frontier. Clearly how that is. Okay, so... Okay, I'm stopping repeatedly if I'm moving to the right. But if I move right and down, I... Oh, okay, now I moved right and left. Don't do that, that's a dumb idea. But yeah, if I'm interrupting my straight stream to one direction by pressing up or down and on top of that, I won't stop moving to the right or left. What the heck's going on here? This is definitely something incredibly weird with my computer. But what exactly? Oh, I completely forgot. But this is a horrible idea to do right now. Well, I did it anyway. Dangos seem fine. Let's not take the knives. I'm not good with them. Ah! The fact that the magic circle did actually get activated. Okay. Once again, I'll keep my money for the last wave. Hard? Uh-oh. Maybe let's not summon Lily White then. Yeah, there's enough projectiles on the screen already as is. I don't need to farm for gold right now. Ow! Scary. In fact, I'm not even hunting for these ghosts. The ones that die just die because I'm shooting, because they run into my projectile fire. All dodging all the time. Okay, black market. We can buy another extra life. We can buy another extra life. We can buy... Sure. Kutaka again. So I could have taken the other ability card. Ah! Okay. No, that... you cannot death bomb in this game, unfortunately. Ah, well. that explosion was from the potion that I bought, so thankfully I did buy that potion. That's a new one. Is that Kagero's ability? Last time it looked different. Where is that Shadow Wolf? That's another... I saw another wolf ability card in the wiki. It looks amazing. I hope we'll be able to see it today. Oh! No, this is Saki Kurokoma's ability. Law of the Survival of the Fittest. Passive card. Her ability to make your shots bigger. Oh. Eh? I suppose it's better than exploding projectiles. Okay, I'm still missing 2 characters here. But I want to give stage 4 another try. And by that I mean return to title. And get Lily White out of here. I'm not using Lily White. Huh. Why did I unlock that one? Card shop. Not enough money for anything here. Hey there, Emiya. Abu indeed. I haven't found Kagero's ability yet if it's in this game. Okay, since I have so many slots, I might as well just... Oh, I don't have slots, Oh. That slot that I saw was the I don't want to have anything slot. Never mind. Okay, stage 4. Let's see if we can make it with 4 equipment or 4 item cards. Oh, it never was Kagero's card? Oh, now I'm disappointed. But we have a second Saki skull card. I saw that earlier when I was browsing through the wiki. Why not have one of them be Kagero? Oh. Okay, let's farm for some gold for now, or bullet points. I wonder who the bosses of the stage are going to be. Logically speaking, I would assume Sanae would be here, since this does seem to be her shrine. Like, this was, I believe, the background that was used during the extra stage of Subterranean Animism. Which also means that Koishi could be here, but Koishi seems a little bit early. For, you know, how powerful she is. I don't think I want any of the speed up, projectile, magic circle range, I think. Magic circle duration? Question mark? Okay, I have to look that up again. No. Really shitty range equipment projectile card and magic circle stops projectiles. Yeah, I don't really care about any of these. Let's farm some more. And hope that I'm not dying by the time I get to the next market. Or if I do, that there's an item, health item card. I have 3 of them unlocked. Well, one of them is always unlocked, I guess. Yep. Yeah. I do appreciate how you only have to dodge everything. Okay, power up. Flandre didn't really work last time. Let me read that one again. Maybe I... Oh no, wait, it did work, never mind. It just worked really slowly. Yeah. Sekibanki is fine, but I don't really need to grind right now. I think I'll take the Sutra Scroll and this one here, the attack power up. Two's enough, I think. I'll save the money for the next waves, the next markets. Uh-oh. Who allowed you to attack from behind alongside of a wave that attacks from the front, eh? That's cheating! At least the slightly awesome Shanghai doll can help me out. She can attack anything. Uh-oh. How? No, Bloomer! Hey! She just stretches right in front of the computer screen. As if she wanted to taunt me. Hey, I'm still here, you know. I'm more important than the game, which yes, you are, Bloomer. Okay, nothing really that I want off of here, I don't think. No. So let's just get more money. I don't actually know how many waves there are in this one. If it is... If this is the last wave and then comes the boss, or if there's actually a 6th wave. Which means that at some point, like in the last set of levels, there's gonna be like 10 waves, which is an endurance run, alright? Usually there would be a mid-boss in between in a regular game. Why am I stuck in the corner? I might need some cooldown for credit. So close to the end of the wave too. Yeah, I'm taking the extra life. I'm too scared. And this year's range. Oh! Final wave, Sane Kochia. Thanks for now stopping, now that I'm dead. How am I supposed to dodge that one, Sanae? What? Well. It was a well-needed effort. Okay. We got to the boss at least. I just have to figure out how to actually dodge her spell. It's not even a spell card yet, it's just a non-spell. How to dodge a projectiles though. And now we also know how many waves there are, so I can maybe more strategically spend my money, although I doubt it. And admittedly, I am kind of noticing how I'm not fighting Lily White anymore, in that I'm getting a lot less money now from wave to wave. I can only dodge so many projectiles at close range. Okay, speaking of Lily White, nope. Yeah, let's save up some more money. Oh no. Gotta be careful not to go too far to one side or else I'll be stuck in a corner again. Which is the last thing you want to do. Man, that Lily White that I bought really screwed me over. And that's the story that I'm going to go with. Black market's open. I have some more money than last time. But, weren't you wave 3 like last time? Where is my Shanghai doll actually? I can't see her. I kind of... She's probably somewhere in like the top somewhere, but I kind of look up that far, otherwise I'll get hit by a projectile. Okay, what do we want? But I barely have any money. That sucks. Let's buy some dango and some pot chilies. May wear your own house, librarian. Really easy to take care of. Just give her a book every day and she'll be completely happy. She doesn't even need any light. You can have her stay in the basement and she'll be happy. As long as the basement isn't all moist, that would damage the books. Well, that works, as long as the input doesn't stop. Oh, come on! I blame my computer for that one. Had the movement of that suddenly stopped, I would have been able to make it back down. That's super annoying. Oh well. I'll save up money one more time. Uh-oh. Ah, nuts. I at least want to see what else there are. Like, what other bosses there are. Maybe one of them is going to be easier than Sanai. Then again, logically speaking... Okay, the bosses we're encountering at the shrine here. Sanai, Kanako, Subako. Well, fuck! And Koishi. So, stage 5 boss, stage 6 boss, extra boss, extra boss. God, that would be so rude. But those are, logically speaking, the 4 characters who have appeared at the shrine before. I suppose Aya could also be here, being the stage 4 boss of Mountain of Faith. Then again, we started out with Aya's weapon. Or no, did we start out with it? I don't remember. But we have it now at least, so... no. I like myself some dango. Okay, which one was Patchouli again? I bought her last time, but only because I knew, okay, Magic Circle, it's gonna be good. Patchouli... They wanted passive items, so somewhere here. Increase your Magic Circle's attack power. But I think it can deal damage? Well, I'm guessing if enemies fly into it, they will get damaged by it, huh? Kind of makes that the worst of the Magic Circle options, though. Like, I'm using it to survive, not to deal damage. Like, I think damage is the one thing that I don't have any problem with, considering my loadout. Okay, not enough money. That was a bad idea. With how quickly the magic circle recharges though, the game really wants you to make use of it. Heck, directed shots even become really easy to dodge if you have a really long duration. Like just hide in your magic circle, have the enemies shoot at it, and then you just get hell out of dodge after like a second or two. Kinda like this. Just with longer wait time. Okay, that pattern here I'm pretty sure is entirely new because I don't remember these projectiles here being this aggressive. Help! Which hopefully means we're gonna see another boss in a second! 6 seconds. Well, no extra lives, crud. Uh-oh. What are we taking? Was Futo a good one? Futo... Magic Duration, yeah, that's a good one. And that will make the projectiles bigger. I'm kind of, like, tempted to try it out. Although, getting more of these seems better. That's Magic Circle cooldown, yeah. We only have 3 slots though. You can only take 3 in total. Let's do this. It's a bad idea, but let's do it. Look at that! That's Sanae again. Huh. Yeah, my projectiles have an insanely big aura now. It's kind of silly. What? Uh-oh. Okay. What? Like, what? You alright, Sanae? Can we buy some? Oh, we can buy a lot of new stuff, actually. By a lot, I mean exactly one if you want to get an equipment card. Does it also make them stronger? Let's check. Apps make you stronger even if your power is low. Well, possibly. You could also just take an extra life, admittedly. You know what, let's buy an extra life. Instead of attack power, I guess? Ah! By 5! Oh. I'm sorry, Slightly Awesome Shanghai Doll, but I think you're the... I'm sorry, lasers, but I think you're the worst option. I don't know how good the lasers actually are. I don't know, I could be going back to the earlier stages to try and, you know, beat up more enemies, to get more cards. But I really want to try and beat stage 4 right now. We've gotten so close, we've beaten Sanae, well, her phase 1, and there's only a second phase after all. Psych, there's 2 phases now, or 3 phases now for all bosses. That would be so rude. Oh no. Jesse alert. Jesse? Don't rub your head on my mouse now, too. These cats. lot of money, but we did actually have quite a bit of money. Or bullet points, yes, accumulated. For the next run, if this time we're facing against Sanai again, I might re-equip the another extra life. I might equip the Miracle Mallet so I can clear off Sanai's projectiles. I am wondering though if we can get more than 4 equip or starting items. Accumulate money first. We're doing fine right now. No need to purchase more items just yet. I'd rather have the money left open to react to something unexpected, like me dying. That timing was on point, man! Okay, we do have another extra life though, so we don't have to worry too much. It's gonna make things awkward against Sanai again. So aggressive. Stop it. I might have gotten myself trapped. Fudge! Okay, there's no way I'm winning against Sanai now. Come on, game! At least give me a chance! Okay, this clearly didn't work out. I need the attack power. One more time. That's the thing with the laser, I suppose. It doesn't look particularly strong because this needle-thin laser, but it does actually do quite a substantial amount of damage, huh? Yeah, let's get out of the sides again, lest we want to be hit by ghosts. Thankfully we do have 2 projectiles, like 2 equipment cards that deal with the ghosts on the sides. Build the home projectile, come on! Ugh. Last attempt, then I'll go back to an earlier stage. Or heck, I might just as well, how late is it? Enough time. Oh. That doesn't count, I was still checking my phone for the time. Just imagine people who are actually good at shoot 'em ups playing this game. They'd be done by it with it already. Like the entire, well, the last stage anyway. They probably wouldn't have collected everything yet. Considering you need to collect, like, what, 100 items? You two are not serious right now, are you? Oi! You two behave, will you? Yeah, they're now both lying really close to my computer screen. They're technically not blocking anything. Well, Jesse is blocking it a little bit. But, yeah, no, you two go off. Oi. Oh, but now Bloomer is watching Jesse. I could possibly throw them off like that. But Jesse is actually blocking the lower part of the screen here. Yeah, poor kitties. To be forced to live with somebody who plays so many video games, say. What a cursed life you have. Don't look at me like that, just bah! Well, she left on her own volition. I do not like this pattern one bit. Help! What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to dodge? Ah! Help! Ah! I'm amazed I didn't get hit by any of that stuff. Really? I guess I got a discount because I have it, technically speaking, but I still don't want to purchase just now. I need to greed that money. Like, I could have bought one thing that's just not worthwhile. You would buy at least 2 things. Like, I could buy 2 things in wave 4 and maybe another 2 in wave 5 if I'm really lucky. So maybe I want to buy something next at the end of next wave. But it really depends. Also, this wave seems incredibly tame compared to the last ones. I mean, I'm saying that, but I saw myself getting hit twice there. Okay, I could buy the Sutra Scroll. Yeah, let's buy some passive. Sutra and Feng Shui. No, I'm broke, but if I'm lucky enough, I can get enough money to buy 1 more card, which would be perfect. Where did the dogs go anyway? Like, those were the ones that made the cooldown quicker, which is what I really want. Yep. Ah! I even activated the magic circle, but just slightly too late. Damn, so close. What do you mean it costs 125 now? Crud. Yeah, there's no way I'm beating this. No way in hell. Yeah, it seems like you have to win against the stage, like the intended stage boss first, before you can fight against anybody. How? How did I dodge that one? I want to know so I can repeat it. Okay, are you targeting me? Yes, you are. I did not have any cooldown left. I don't think I had a chance to dodge any of that. Huh. Which means I don't have the dogs yet, I need to buy them. If I have them unlocked even. I do not. Ew. Which... Ah, no. I'm going back. I'm fighting Aon. Let's see... I would be fighting Aon if I had her. Let's try and fight Shirna then. Sure, let's get her stuff again. By that I mean, not the shop. Equipment. I don't need shot power for this, so I'm buying, getting Lily White again. Yeah. But did see the boss of stage 4. Even if we haven't beaten her, to see the other bosses, so that's a bit of a shame. But so be it. We did see the boss, and that's the most important part. That said, I don't know if I'm gonna stream the future, like the later stages of this game here. Yeah, there it is. There's the dogs. Yeah, but with how long I've been stuck on stage 4 now, I don't think, like, I don't think it's gonna be too much fun seeing me fail over and over again. And I also feel like for me it's more fun to play it in smaller bursts if I'm getting stuck. So... But for right now, I'm gonna play until I'm sick of it. Which hasn't happened yet. I could have fired up Lily White again. Because Lily White is so easy to get. Sure, let's buy that. And because Lily White gives so many point items, I might as well just buy 2 things right off the bat. And another one. That's actually a really good farming trick, huh? This is stage 2, so there's one more stage after? One more wave? But I have so much money. Little hard. Yeah. This cooldown is what I needed against Sanai. Like, I could just spam that one. Although I shouldn't be getting cocky, otherwise I'm gonna run into a bullet. You know, the usual problem. Also, I forgot to play Lily White. Oops. Wakazaki Hime again. Ow. Wait. So cocky. I'm so getting hit sooner or later, like right now. How did it dodge that? Okay, let's buy... What is this one? We haven't seen this one yet. Takara Yamashiro's ability to buy cards for slightly cheaper. Oh, that's a really good passive card. I'll buy that one. And equip it immediately. After buying it, I mean. 300, hell yeah. It's not gonna decrease the shop prices here, but the bullet point prices later. Begone slightly awesome shocking at all. Yeah, I do wonder how much cheaper slightly cheaper is. Probably not all that much, maybe like 5%, in which case I probably will unequip it again. But yeah, I already got, like, Lugubai seems to be getting us 50 bullet points. That's insanely good. Yeah. Right, like, depending on how good it is, like, I hope slightly cheaper means like 10%, which would make it very much worthwhile to use this equipment card here. That is much more, like, that is 20%. These ones normally cost 50. This one normally costs 80, I think? Which, yeah, 20%. That's not just slightly, that's actually substantially cheaper, yeah. That one costs 100 normally. Damn. Combine that with Lily White's bullet points that she's giving us, and you have a lot of spending power all of a sudden for the low price of having one starting item less. Which, to be fair, I want to have my. I really like my Shanghai doll, but I can get 2 upgrades over this one Shanghai doll. It's kind of like the Black Star boss relic in Slay the Spire, where you trade some power in the now for some power in the future, you see? That's an active card. I want to try that one out, actually. Sorry, Alice. And the Sutra Scroll, sure. Okay. So it just erases all the projectiles right in front of you. Vertically speaking, anyway. Yeah, that's pretty powerful, and it does have a fairly charged recharge speed, too. Its actual activation is roughly that of the Miracle Mallet, though. So you still want to combo it with your magic barrier. Let's wait for one more. And get you back in here. Lily! Yep, I deserve that one. Kind of underestimated how quick Lily White's projectiles are once they're unfrozen. And just watch how this is gonna be the Kierno run, and I'm gonna die to Kierno. Okay, what do we get? We get some extra lives if I really wanted to. I have so much money I can easily get the extra life, huh? Something expensive. Maybe... no, not you. Maybe this one here? Passive card? Yeah, I don't need Saki, that's nice. Geno! Hey! Unfortunately, Kutaka's ability doesn't really do a whole lot, considering that Perfect Freeze makes Geno's projectiles just go in all random directions. Thankfully, that means I don't even need to bother with it. Oh, Sunny Milk has... Well, of course she has an ability card, the other Fairies of Light have one, but this is the first time we're seeing it. So, Sunny Milk, what do you do? If I can find you, there you are. Equipment card, Sunny Milk's ability to shoot diagonally. Oh. That sounds like a decent... It depends on which angle. Like if it's 45 degrees from you, it's not that good, but if it is like at a slight angle, this is actually a pretty powerful equipment card. But unfortunately, we're taking Cherno because I don't want to have to hunt for it again. Not that I remember what Cherno does, but she's really close in the wiki. Scatter Ice Shards, oh right, her summer ability. Nah, I want to see it once, so let's equip it. Instead of the Yingang Orb. Right, I have to purchase it first. Just enough. I'm never gonna use it, I just bought it because. Because. Yeah. The summer shot. Like, it's not bad, but compared to homing projectiles, I mean, it depends on how strong the actual ice shards are. If they're strong enough, then it's not too bad. Oh, right, summon Lily. I prefer to defeat her before the timer runs out. Ah, crud. This never happened. There we go, much better. 12 gold and 50 bullet points. It's really worthwhile to defeat Lily White if you can afford to bring her and to not die. That's the crux of the matter, eh? Let's wait. Even with reduced prices, I'd rather get money the first wave. Yep. What do we want? Flandre. As much as I like you, Flandre, your ability is not that great. Hey, I'll take home projectiles, thank you very much. It's as if I hadn't taken Cherno at all. Yeah, note to myself, don't freeze the bullets here. Game! Why did you suddenly stop? I mean, I should be expecting it at this point, but still, it's annoying. Yeah. Let's buy... Can we buy all three? Seems like it. Yep, all three magic barrier items that were available anyway. There is still Patchouli. Not that I like Patchouli's ability, but hey, it is a barrier ability. Or magic circle, technically. And we don't have enough. Oh well. Cherno again, huh? And I've got to use Lily. Oh, wow! That one was on me. Yeah, I didn't properly dodge. Oh well. We don't have all that much gold. Let's see if we equip this here. Lily White. I don't want to use Lily White. I'm gonna try stage 4 once more. Oh, does not loop. Okay. Yeah. Regular attack power seems good. Stage 4, but this time with cheaper items. In theory, this should make things easy enough. Even if it means that I have one equipment card less than last time I attempted stage 4. Okay. Some decent ones, but I can only buy one of them. So again... I wonder if I should bring Lily White in here, but that seems like a terrible idea. Like in the first wave, I maybe could have gotten away with it, but in this one here, not so much. Maybe, it really depends. But the third wave and onwards, no. That said, I didn't grace it all this time around, oops. Dango, attack power, and you're the only one that I can buy? Sure. You bought 3 items, that's much more than I expected. So... yeah, the decreased prices already are well worthwhile. Ah! Fuck! It's so... what's the word? Like... frustrating, but in a funny way? To see the magic circle just pop up after you fully respawned. Like, oh yeah, you hit the button. I don't care though, you died. Yeah, like here in this wave here, I would not want to be using Lily White to get 50 extra bullet points. Maybe slightly more because you might be dodging projectiles, but you have enough projectiles to dodge as is. I have one more wave to go, but I really want that extra life. I need it as an insurance. And I should be getting enough bullet points just from trying to survive. Oh crud, that's a ton of projectiles. Whew. Yeah, the fact that this portion here mixes slightly aimed projectiles with just projectiles that seem to be going in a... or are they all aimed? I don't know. Can't probably tell, I'm too focused on surviving. One more extra life. Yeah, I'll buy it. Alright, son, I... Sakuya! What are you doing here all of a sudden? Where were you all the remaining, like, 5 tries that I did? Ah, that's not good. That's so not good. Never mind, this is super piss easy. Shouldn't have taunted her. But no, look at this! What is this? This is easy! They don't overlap at all! The patterns. Like, the toughest time that I have is trying to hit her, but A, I have homing projectiles, and B, it doesn't matter because evading is easy as hell. What the heck, sucker? I deserve that one. You get that one. But look at this! I died once! What? Oh. Oh, we get the, Mini Akero missile. So we get the alternate Marisa's equipment here. But I'm gonna be buying the cursed daggers of Sakuya. Make knife ricochet. Sakuya uses his ability to throw ricocheting knives. A card that concentrates its attack power on specific points. Your shot becomes flashier, which feels great. The flashier the attack, the better, right? That's definitely written from the point of view of Marisa. Mini Akero missile. Also an equipment card. Marisa Kirisama's ability to shoot missiles. There are times when a slower shot can be useful as well. There was a time when I thought as much too. A useful card that simply boosts your attack power. Eh? There was a time when I thought as much too. Marisa, are you okay? Is everything fine with you? And here we have the most accursed gimmick of all times, the UFOs. It translates to annoying UFO. Type equipment card. New Hojo's ability to summon a UFO flying around you. The UFO becomes a shield capable of erasing bullets. Oh, you've seen plenty of photographs of UFOs, right? But there's no space war going on. UFOs fly around just because they feel like it. I'm gonna take Sakia's ricocheting knives. Those seem fun. I cannot buy them yet because I only have 158 points. But we have unlocked stage 3. What? Stage 5? 3? Where did the 3 come in? Okay, I have to say, test out this stage now though. And Sakias, yeah, they cost 500. Can we even make it to the boss? And what is this place anyway? Is this, like former hell or something? Or current hell? Animal hell? One of the many hells. First instinct was to say it is Makai, but the background doesn't really fit Makai. Outside of that, anytime you are in Makai, usually there's a red color scheme, except for the first time around. Never mind, it had a blue one there. Until Shinky burned it to hell. Anyway, that was a rather easy first pattern, which makes me worried. Yeah, no, this is Makai. I don't care what you're saying. This is Makai. These fairies only ever appear in Makai. Wow, that was pathetic. Like, that wasn't even difficult. Also, those fairies might have appeared outside of Makai too, but I usually equate them with Makai. I don't even know if that specific coloration was a Makai one, but it feels like it. Okay. Maybe I should have bought one dog there. It might be necessary. Like, heck, I still want to unlock it for real, but I might have to go back to stage 1 for that one. Like, something's telling me that Mike... Well, not necessarily Mike herself has that card, but it feels appropriate for it to be at the same stage as Mike. Ricocheting knives. But then I can... Maybe I can still buy that one, though. Yes, barely. Or Cherno. Nope. Ah, nice. That looks fun. Like, it's a diagonal attack type that also hits straight ahead. That's why the ricocheting knives are fun. Even if hitting with them intentionally is rather difficult, but I also feel like you don't necessarily need to hit with them. Like, you don't need to try and force it. The enemies will just fly into you regardless. Ah! Crud. I was so in a circle rhythm. I just flew straight in there. Whoops. Let's say, yeah, like this, if it's really slow enemies, you can use the projectiles to just hit the enemies with. Speaking of slow-moving stuff, this is rather bullet dense. I do not appreciate it. Then again, the bottom, like the Ah! Actual far bottom of the screen is still fairly free. So I have enough movement, range, space to dodge. I don't know how many stages there are in this one here, how many waves, so I'm just gonna buy a heart right now. And Byakuren. I'm gonna assume that we have 5 waves again before we get to the boss. Eep. I just activated caps lock. Ah! Okay. This is fine. This was not fine. No need to look so concerned, Bloom. And please don't raise your head, otherwise I cannot see. And please don't shove off my keyboard any more than you currently do anyway. Like, she takes off 80% of my table. I barely have any space for myself here. One more try. Yeah, as long as the projectiles are this easy to dodge, I might as well try and move close to them to get more points. Gotta abuse the system while I can. And that's why I shouldn't be doing it. Sloppy. Ah, an entirely different one now. So it does seem like my cat is raising her head. Oh no. It does seem like, I have space on my table again! Yeah, like they're mixing these patterns here. This one appeared way later at the stage, but I also want to say that it was more dense. So it might just be like that, yeah. That there's like only an assortment of patterns that can appear at any point in time during the stage, with slight alterations to adjust the difficulty for how late they appear. Which makes sense. Gotta be resourceful after all. And I definitely want to increase the duration of my barrier here. I really want to have that as a starting equipment. Ah! If I can buy it, that's fine too for me. Yeah, I don't need any of the other ones. Attack power increase though is really good too. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the dogs aren't duration increase, but recharge, like cooldown increases, or improvement is fine too. Almost. So annoying. Gotta buy that one up. Yeah. At least this pattern here is easy. It's all just strictly aimed projectiles. Uh-oh, I messed up. So what I need to do is just move to one extreme and then just slightly move to the opposite end. Like, that's all I need to do. Doesn't mean I cannot mess it up, especially when my keys don't want to function properly. I cannot actually buy anything, but that's fine. The last stage is probably going to be stage 5 anyway. Which is in fact not fine because it's this wave here. I could have sworn I could have made it out. Did my character freeze again? Or stutter? That's actually a really bad thing because... Oh, okay, I didn't have my recharge yet. Oftentimes when I'm playing, I don't actually look at my character, I just... Like, I know how far Marisa's gonna move, instinctively. So I just check out the next projectiles. Oh, we haven't seen that at all last time. So yeah, there's definitely more than 5 available patterns, even if there's only 5 waves. But yeah, I I look ahead to see where I need to move in order to dodge something. So if Marisa's stuttering during that portion, yeah, then I'm dead. Because she's not matching up with where I need her to move. That can wait. Although that looking ahead really only happens during fast-moving patterns. So like something like this here, I have my eyes fairly close to Marisa, since, well, I need to micrododge here. Meaning I need to move in really small steps. More calculated rather than... I just need to hold right for a bit. Although I guess the wave 5 pattern is also micrododging, just in a different way. That might help slightly for the last wave, assuming it's always the last wave. I don't like any of these. I'm saving up for one more. But I can buy something during waves 3 and 4 if needed. Yeah, like this here is more macro dodging, where I know, like, I just need to hold one button pressed for a while and then hold the button pressed but in the other direction for a while. Although I'm messing up slightly. I need to be slower right now. Like until the halfway point, and then make a dash to the opposite end of the screen, and then be slow again, make a dash, freeze the projectiles, cry because you almost messed up. There we go, nice. I don't want to use any active ones right now, honestly, that's too much of a headache. Yeah, cooldown seems good. Okay, this pattern's super late though. This is mostly micro dodging, with the minor problem of enemies being interwoven into the projectiles. Yeah, I might not even need to use my magic barrier here for the most part, but for like just getting an entry, like right here, or like here, we didn't have enough time anymore to dodge, it's still fine. I can take an Alistal, I can take more attack power, but that doesn't seem worthwhile anymore. 153, goodness. 185 as well, yeesh. But it's both the last upgrade for... Never mind, it's 2 out of 9. 2 out of 3 though. I could take the Alistal. Yeah. I don't really want to take movement speed, so I might take attack power then, since that's the only one I care about. Unfortunately, there was no extra life here. I would have gladly taken one. Or not, it's an easy pattern. Assuming my keys cooperate. That's my biggest worry right now. That my keys just don't operate and I'm getting stuck somewhere. I don't even need all that magic barrier cooldown, admittedly. This wave here is fairly easy. Wow, I got super lucky with that one. Fuck! Okay, it's only ghosts, not the super hard wave that I usually have at 5. I should be fine. Especially if I can just hang out at the right border. kill all the enemies before they shoot a projectile, and then I only have to worry about the projectiles coming from the left for the most part. Which are going to be so spread out by the point they reach me, because they have to travel across half the screen. And I have homing projectiles too to shoot down the ghosts on the left side, and the slightly awesome Shanghai doll. Okay, what can we buy? Nothing! We can buy his movement speed, hell no. And item collection radius, I guess. Bloomer. Please move off the table. But 6 waves in this one. And no extra lives. 7! Oh god. Still not the super annoying wave from wave 5 usually. Which means I should have not purchased anything. Then again, that item radius increase is insane. Never mind, that is actually worthwhile. Like, if you take that one early, you can make so much more money, actually. Wow. That's disgusting. Ah! Uh-oh. Well, that was a reset, so that's gonna be nice. A projectile reset, you know? I need an extra life. There it is. And Dango for extra attack power. Okay, new boss entirely. With only 1 extra life. Fuck! I paused because of Bloomer, but I said fuck because I read the name. It took me a moment to process. Get off here, Bloomer. I cannot have you on the table when I'm fighting Clown Piece. Anything but that. Oh, okay, like that works too. Yeah, I'm still audible. Sometimes Bloomer has the habit of knocking the cable a bit loose on my microphone. Bad kitty. Alright, Clown Piece. And she has 2 spell cards. Why? Yeah, I'm not fun. I'm dead. How? Yeah. Fuck Clown Piece. Of course it had to be Clown Piece. So I guess the stage we're actually on is the moon, then? Either way. Worst boss. I hate her so much. She's, honestly, despite being the stage 5 boss, she's more difficult than the stage 6 boss of her game. Like, god, she is so... No, okay, I don't like Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom in general, but god, Clown Piece can go dino. Which, ironically, doesn't matter because she's a fairy, so she just respawn, and guess what? She's serving the Overseer of Hell. So it's just her home anyway. Anyway, let's go back to stage 4. I want to try and beat Sanai. Or Saki again, I'm fine with that one too. Alright, was fun having you here. See you. I probably won't be playing for that much longer either, actually. I probably would have ended the stream had I managed to beat Clown Piece, because beating Clown Piece first try would have been insanely, like... I couldn't have topped that. That would have been the high point of the stream. But... I am actually kind of curious if I have improved at all now that I've beaten, not beaten, but gotten so far in stage 5. I could get the Danga? And the Sutra Scroll? Sure, that sounds like a worthwhile investment. This one here, I have enough money? It's not really good though, but I might as well. It's decent at the side of the stage still, I think. Not gonna be useful against the boss battle though. Yeah. Just don't stop moving, Marisa. Yeah, like against these kind of phases where the enemies come so close to you, despite you being at the very bottom of the screen, Eternity's ability is still a decent one. Would it have been better to just save up on that money? Probably. Don't have enough money. Okay, there were 5 waves in this stage, right? I'm getting super cocky here. Totally deserve to go to get hit, huh? This is one of the more difficult waves, though, of this stage, I think. No extra life, so I'm just gonna save up. Then buy one really expensive thing and 2 slightly cheaper things. Probably. Yeah. Nope. I feel like I should be using the magic barrier more often too, instead of just using it like I would a bomb. It has a really fast cooldown time, even without any dogs. Speaking of, an extra life. There's no cheaper one, right? No. And not enough for the dogs. Well, good enough. Sakuya again. Oh well. I mean, I'll take it. It's gonna be a free stage 5 card, you know? About that. Okay, this wave really feels like you should not be... I stopped moving. In general, it seems like you are not really supposed to be using your magic barrier here, since it does make it easier for the projectiles to overlap. But the next wave of knives, I mean. This is bad. Yeah, I didn't have any space. And with my keyboard being broken, I didn't want a chance, like, rushing to the left. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, we can unlock these now. What else can we unlock? Something fun. This one was pretty decent. I never expected the item radius to be that good. Okay. Item radius, making things cheaper, and bouncy knives. Yeah, I'm gonna go into stage 4 once more with this setup. I wanna know just how much more money you can get like that. And the knives, because I just wanna have them. Dang, did you see that one bullet point item just magnetizing on me despite being halfway across the screen below me? I could already buy some stuff. I won't though, because, like always, buy as many things at once as you can and get the free money otherwise. Like, sure, I have less attack strength than I had last time, since I exchanged the Jizo statues with utility. But usually it's not the early stages that you have trouble with, but the later ones. And by the time I get to the later ones, I died by a really pathetic death. And I cannot blame it with the keyboard either, like I saw it coming and I did not move at all. Yeah, usually it's the late stages that you have problems with where you have more attack power. Like, see, even now where I don't have too much in terms of additional attack strength, only 2 equipment cards, which is still pretty much actually. I'm killing most of the enemies here. If not even all of them. This time around I did have slightly less money though, unfortunately. Okay, I have to admit, this time round, this wave I killed a lot less. But still enough. 163, that's not bad, I think? What do I want to buy? I could buy the slightly awesome Shanghai doll and possibly one more item. I don't think I actually can. I'm not buying Chirno's card, I'm sorry. It's not that good. Sure, let's buy the triple package. Magic size, magic time, magic reload. And now to not use it. Now to use it and die anyway. What? How did that projectile break free? Rude. Yeah, that was a really unfortunate death though. I probably cannot beat the stage anymore because of it. I wouldn't have been anyway. Well. I think I'm getting too inattentive. It is getting late here. And I've been streaming for like, what, roughly 3 hours? I think that's more than I usually stream, Touhou. That might be a lie. I usually do multiple runs. Most of them fail early though, but But yeah, this game was actually incredibly fun, a lot more than I expected. I mean, it is still just, you know, shoot 'em up like any, like you expect from a Touhou shoot 'em up, but in general, like, one major problem that I had with Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom is that everything was based in waves, and it kind of broke the immersion for me. Because 1 second you have some fairies flying around, and the next second they pop, like they just explode because the timer went up. But in this game, I don't mind it nearly as much. Presumably because... While I'm still talking, I might as well go back to stage 1. Presumably because... it's a side game. There is no... I mean, there is a story, but there is not as much of a focus on it. Like, there was an intro blurb and like at the beginning of the tutorial, and then there was more speech at the end of the tutorial, and that's it. We haven't really had any dialogue since. And what also helps is that this time, there's actually a purpose to the enemies disappearing. I mean, technically speaking, there was one in Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom as well. In that... it was your checkpoint for the point device mode. Problem, I don't like point device mode. I prefer legacy mode, which is insanely more difficult. Yeah. But here, this time around, all the enemies disappear, and immediately you get to a market. So there is a mechanical reason for, an immediate reason I should say, for the enemies to disappear. Also, these bounty knives are not good against a single target. Who would have guessed? Although if you can focus them both on a single target, both streams of knives, then they're actually pretty powerful. Problem, that's difficult. Okay, what can we get? Not that we need anything, really. Shards by the Shang Idol, and Jisoo statue. Versus Eternity Lava. Focus the stream. She is a stage 1 boss. So you can get away more with playing around and trying to align your projectiles. And she's dead. Ah, nice! We can get Star Sapphire. I do wonder what taking the heart does, though. Is it just getting a free 1-up for the next run, maybe? Eh? I'll figure it out eventually. Not on stream, though. I'll also eventually, or at least hopefully, have all of the cards unlocked, but with the later stages, maybe not nearly as quickly. I'll try my best though with the early ones, like this one here is just a matter of time. I still haven't encountered... Okay, you know what? I'm going to continue streaming until I've finally found out who this last enemy is. Can I buy that one? No. I'm too lazy to switch up my setup. That's a lie. I'm gonna unequip the knives. They're not good in this stage here. Not enough enemies. These knives are better at higher density of enemies. Oh, right. Let's do this. I have 3 utility items and only 1 equipment. There's no way I'm not gonna regret doing this. I mean, it is stage 1. Also, didn't I say I will be stopping after I beat stage... Okay, I didn't beat stage 4 since then because I'm too tired or whatever, at least that's my excuse, but I'm still playing is my point. But I'm too curious. Who is the last stage 1 boss? Although with my luck I'm not gonna find out. At least not today. I'm gonna encounter Cherno 3 more times now. Except Cherno is a stage 2 boss, so that's... that would be an achievement, like... This game spites me so much, I'd rather throw a stage 2 boss at me than reveal the final stage 1 boss. Give me all your points. God, 400 already. If you abuse this... I'm not really abuse the system, if you use it properly is what I should be saying. You can get so much stuff out of that. I guess I'll buy the knives as well, then I bought 3 equipment. Alright, who do we have? Eternity Lava again! Stop it! Haven't you seen me getting 3 equipment cards? Do you have a death wish that badly? Ah. Though the amount of equipment cards does not in fact protect you from projectiles. Okay, I'm trying it one more time, and now oh yes, nice! Perfect. Now I have that unlocked from the get-go. So in higher difficulty stages I can equip that now. Sweet! Yeah, last attempt. If I can't find the new boss, or the missing boss now, then so be it. Then it's not meant to be. If you're curious, you can just look it up on the wiki. I won't. But I think I saw in the section where it says the cards, I think it also states at the very bottom of the page, like, what cards are attributed to which characters, so it should, in theory, state, which characters, appear in which stage. And even if it doesn't say that, just by the fact that the character is mentioned, like, okay, yeah, the character is here, so it's gonna be a boss, you know? Should I buy stuff right now, or... Yes. I need to try that one out. Sekibanki, I have an increased item radius, I don't think I need you. Oh. Right, you were the side-to-side one. I remember now. That's still pretty decent in some stages, not right now. Like this wave is, it's pointless. But we've had enough stages where fairies or ghosts spawned into the left and right, and for that one, it would be amazing. So Star Sapphire is a card that you would bring to specific stages, where you know that the waves are designed in a certain way. And that's actually pretty nice that that's a thing in this game. Just attack. That's all that I want. Aki Minoriko again. Maybe the last boss is Aki Shizuha, her sister. It would make sense, like, sure, Shizuha was the stage 1 mini-boss? Unlike all the other enemies we've seen so far, which are all stage 1 bosses. Yeah, I got greedy. Not that it matters. Dango, please. You didn't see that one. I totally still have a heart in the bottom. Also, it took me this long to realize that you don't actually have to graze the projectiles, it's literally just the barrier that's causing you to... Do I want that one? I'd rather save up. Yeah, you only have to deploy a barrier, so if you're pressing, like, using like a bomb, anything that touches the barrier now also generates the bullet points. So grazing's actually not all that important, technically speaking. Just deploying your barrier. If you have enough of a refresh rate of it, then you could, like, grazing is not that important anymore. Most of the time you are gonna grace, and that's how you're gonna get the thing. I'm gonna save up again. And guess who's back? Tell a friend. Lily's back. She's gonna kill you. Okay, let's see. We have the mini Akara, sure. And you two should be just... I still have some money left over even. You came with the Eternity Lava, huh? I guess there is no extra, like, no remaining boss. The thing at the, in front of the menu is lying. Either way, I gave it my best. This is all I can do. Yeah, sure, let's get Luna Child as well. I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run out of cards other than the one attributed to the boss that's still missing. Or... the boss is actually gonna show up. I will not find out today though, because I'm actually quitting now. But let's stay in the music room for a bit. What's a good outro song? Nope. I mean, I could just be using this song here, but we've heard it in the intro already. Yep, that one's really nice. Alright. Not sure why I spent so much time trying to figure out a good outro song, considering that I will probably just be ending the stream in like 5 seconds because I've been talking so much already when I was deciding to do an outro, except I didn't do one. Look! Yeah, either way, this game is insanely fun, and I'm definitely gonna keep playing it. Probably on the stream, like I mentioned. Gonna be playing that in my off time. Maybe I'll stream it a bit more when I have more stuff unlocked to become better at stuff. Who knows? I certainly don't yet. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I'm repeating myself, so I better just stop. Thanks for being here, and see you next time when I'll be back with who even knows what. See you.